This is what we got going on here. What's happening, guys? Today we're going to be trying to install an anchor trolley onto this Topwater 120. It's the Yak Attack HD heavy duty, so it has the backing plates. These are the parts we're using today. You got the pulleys, you got the backing plates, and then this is the lever lock system right here. The backing plates are going to be the difficult part to get on the boat because the front and the back, well, the front's actually gonna be easy because we got access to the hole right there, but the back there's no access, so we're gonna have to probably pull the backing plate through with a string, and we'll show you what I'm talking about, but it's gonna be a little bit tricky, just a little bit, but bear with me. We're gonna start on the front here. We want this to be probably right below, I can't remember what this is called. This crease though, right below this crease. You can kind of see where my water line is, where I'm usually in the water. It's about right here. So right above that would be perfect. Probably right there at the tip. That way we can get right in the front when we're dropping anchor. I don't know if you can see that. Our holes are drilled. We're going to try to reach your hand in there now. There we go. Backing plate. 3 screws. Plus a pulley. Pulley macaroni. Also, this isn't required, but I am going to put a little bit of marine grade silicone sealant just to ensure that we don't have any leaks. Pretty sturdy, guys. And one of the things we want to do is make sure this guy kind of sits in a way that it's still like that. Probably a good spot, right there, maybe. What do you guys think, huh? Right there. Holds it, doesn't stick out. If I go too high up, it'll stick out like a goober. So we'll just do I guess if it sticks out a little bit, it's better to have it secure than I think it's okay like that. Right there. I think what we're going to have to do is actually do the back first, so that way I can run the line through before mounting this up. Otherwise it might get kind of hard to feed it in. Let's just do the back first, I guess. At least those holes are drilled, so we're good to go. When we get to that one, we'll do the back first here though. Alright, I'm looking at probably doing it right here on the whole caboose. I did that backwards so I can get the pulley a little bit further back.
Does it matter? It says clamp base. The distances are different.
Yeah. So just these two pulley holes will be the pulleys only has 2 screws on it. See, so like these screws line up like that.
Mm-hmm.
This extra screw is just for support.
Okay.
He's got the zoomies, man. Jeez, they're crazy. But now the hard part. This is the hard part. We're gonna have to put a string in there. I'm gonna show you something. I haven't tried this before, but we're gonna try it anyways. I got this really strong magnet here. I got a string with a piece of a screw I clipped off just so it fit in the hole. I'm gonna try to lead it to the front so I can put this string through the base, and then we'll pull the base tight over here. Just bear with me. This probably won't work, but we're gonna try it anyways. Oh wow, it's too tight with the string. I might have to go get some fishing line, honestly. All right, well, let me go get some fishing line. Be right back. All right, there we go. It's tied on. We're gonna stick this to the middle one. That way we can kind of get some balance when we pull that bracket through. Let's just hope this, oh, she's going in there. Push it in there a little bit. There it is. See that, guys? Oh yeah, feed the line. Let's keep feeding this over. See me over here. I don't know if you can see me. Let me move it over. There we go. Now I can get into the hole right here, grab that line. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to feed this line through our backing plate, pull it back through. Hopefully we can get it lined up in a way that I can screw in the other holes with the pulley, and then we'll be able to cut the line, pull it out, do it over here too. If that makes any sense. I'm mumbling and I'm sorry. Perfectly. Alright, there's that one. And now for this other one, what we're going to do is we're just going to cut it. And I'm going to pull that back through. With this cord. There it is. See that? We got it back. We got it back, everybody. I'm a little bit confused on why that one's still just spinning. That's confusing. This one definitely got tight. It's not. What? Something is going on with this, guys. I don't know. It's definitely not seating into it. All right, I have an idea of what just happened. I'm pretty sure when I was pushing, or when I pulled out this screw the second time, the actual screw that's sitting inside this bracket popped out. I bet you it's sitting right here. This is just a guess, but we're gonna try it out anyways. And again, this might not be a magnetic. That's not a magnetic screw. That's great. I super glued these in. These are hopefully going to stay in this time. I had to tip up the boat like 3 times just to get the screws and bracket out. So let's do it. Let's try it again. This time hopefully it stays. I showed you that anyways. I'm just cutting this line in half. What I'm gonna do is we'll have one with the screw, one with the bit, and we're gonna work both of them through separate holes, so that way I can line this up easy. So we're just going to put one in here like this. All right, now we're going to put the guides on. I think this should be pretty easy because I'm not doing anything except for putting some holes. One right there, one right there. Alright guys, we're done. This is what we got going on here. So some tips, some pointers. I would, on this front cleat here, this guy right here, I think I would have rather put him right here, so that way the line would kind of have less of a harsh angle right here, because now it's going to be rubbing a little bit right here, which, you know, it's not going to matter because it's such a hard material that I don't think that the paracord is going to be rubbing that much, but I think it probably would have been less resistance or something of that nature. So, but yeah, let's see how it turns out. I'll probably give it a test drive this weekend or next weekend. We'll see. I'm hoping that since I went with the heavy duty kit that it'll last longer with the extra backing plate on these back screws with this extra screw here. It seems sturdy, like I can tug on it pretty good and it doesn't go anywhere, so that's pretty jazzy. Give you a little example how this thing will work when you guys probably know how it works, but let me just you know, for people who don't, you'll clip your anchor to this bad boy, this little ring, and then I can trolley the anchor to the front or the back, whichever way you want. And what that does is it allows you to be able to kind of direction yourself with the wind, or if there's a current, you can point in a way that you need to fish. So some people put two of these on, actually on one each side, that way they can put you know, one anchor up front, one in the back. I did that backwards, one up front, one in the back. But what that will do is it'll allow you to stay stationary, pointing in one direction that you need to be looking at, or, you know, fishing, especially with pleasure boaters and all those other types of things that cause wakes and waves and current, you know, to push you around. Like, you get pushed around quite a bit out there, I'll tell you that much. That's why I typically, in the past, I just start trolling, because it just seems easier than fighting with the pleasure boaters in the wind. If you can get into a place where you can drift pretty well, fishing like that's pretty good, because then you can point your boat in the direction you want to fish, and then just drift with the wind, and then, you know, pedal back up to where you were, or pedal to somewhere else where you can drift. But if you're fighting the wind constantly, it's kind of irritating, especially if you're getting pushed into the bank, pushed into trees, pushed into rocks, or whatever it is. It's just easier, you know, to be anchored. And this will hopefully allow me to direction myself in a way where I can fish the hot spots, like, you know, trees and logs and rocks that I can see visually, or even on my graph. So let's hope it works good. I'll update you guys later. See ya.